Hi everybody, this video here is going to give a brief overview of YouTube as well as talk about the anatomy of a YouTube video, which is good information to have a strong understanding of before you start showing videos in class, before you assign videos to students to watch outside of class, and then certainly as we get more comfortable with creating our own content for our students and having students create content. So I thought we'd spend a little time just going over the parts of a YouTube video and what we see here when we are watching a video on our computer or on any other device. So I've got a video here, and just to real quickly kind of go over some of these areas, mainly what we see here underneath the video on a YouTube video. There's a tremendous amount of content that's out there on YouTube. There's some fantastic educational content. And just to give you an idea of the sheer magnitude of content that's out there, the current statistic from YouTube is that 300 hours of new content appears on YouTube every 60 seconds. So think about that. That is a tremendous amount of content that's going to appear on YouTube just in the time it takes to watch this screencast. So there is a lot of content that's out there for us to use with our students. So here, of course, when we look on the video, we have our controls here right underneath the video, of course, where we can play and pause the video. Also, if you didn't know, you can use your spacebar on your keyboard to play and pause a video that's on YouTube. We've got our fast forward button, our skip ahead button here, and then we have our volume button over here on the left-hand side as well, where we can control the volume for this particular video. We've also got our timestamp. We see where we have the video paused. So you can see I have this video paused at the 2-minute 4-second mark. And then we see the total running time for this video is 12 minutes and 10 seconds. That's something to keep in mind too when you're showing a video in class, or particularly if you're having your students watch a video outside of class. The length that that video is definitely something you want to keep in mind. The ideal time really for any YouTube video, is anywhere, some would say about 3 to 5 minutes. I've seen some people say 5 to 7 minutes. Of course, if the video needs to be longer than that, that's fine. But the ideal length of time for one particular video is typically anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. Then over here on the right-hand side, we have our closed caption button where we can turn closed captioning off and on for our video. We have our little settings gear that we can click on our video, and this is where we can change whether the video autoplays. We can turn off or on the annotations. We can adjust the speed of the video. We can turn on subtitles or closed captioning from here as well, and then we can adjust the playback quality of the video too. So if you're on a really strong internet connection, you can adjust to the video to play in a higher quality, or if you're on a not so great internet connection, you can lower the quality of the video to help with the video playback. We've got our button here for theater mode that we can click. When we click that, you see it moves those recommended videos down, and it just displays the video in a broader area across the screen. We click that same button again to go back to the default view. And then we have our full screen button as well, which comes in handy a lot of times, especially when we're showing a video in class. So we can click that. It's going to put the video into full screen mode, and then we just press escape on our keyboard to get the video back out of full screen mode as well. Now, looking underneath the video, we see some information here. We see the title of the video, of course. We also see the channel where this video is coming from. And you notice when I put my mouse on the channel name, in this case it's GoPro, I get a little blurb of information. I see other friends that have also subscribed to this channel. But this is a great way to find additional content, because if the video you find is really good, the chances are high that clicking on the channel name, whether that be an organization or just an individual person, your chances are usually pretty good you're going to find additional quality content from that channel. We also see right underneath the video we have the red subscribe button. So I can subscribe to this channel if I wanted to. I kind of equate that to liking something on Facebook. Then we also, to the right of that subscribe button, we see how many other people have subscribed to this particular channel. So that's a good indicator of the quality of content coming from that channel as well, how many subscribers. Then of course over on the right hand side we see the ever popular number of views that this particular video had. So we can see this video's got about 2.2 million views. Always a very quick indicator of a video's popularity as well. And then down below the video is where we can click on share, and we can click our share button here and we can get a customized start time for the video. So the YouTube knows I have the video paused at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So if I check that box that says start at, then this link will automatically update to give me a link that has a custom start time for that video, which is great. If you find a video and it may not be till a few minutes in that where you really want it to start for your students, you can get a custom link with a custom start time for that video. And then of course I can easily share the video to Twitter, Google+, Facebook, Blogger, and a whole other host of social network sites if I want to. I can get an embed code for the video, so I can get, if I want to embed that in a learning management system or another web tool that takes an embed code, I can do that. I can also easily just email this video to someone right from underneath the video. I don't even have to leave the video. I can click on email and I can put who I want to send it to, the message that I want them to see, and then I get a little message preview of what that email is going to look like for when I send it. So I also have my Add To button up here to the left of my Share button. We're going to go into that a little bit more later on in the course, but this is a great way to organize your videos that you like to use from semester to semester or from year to year. You can create as many different video playlists as you want. You can name those playlists whatever you want, but that's a fantastic way to organize content for you, and that also is a great way for you to share video content with your colleagues and with students as well. So that was a brief overview, just kind of on the anatomy of a YouTube video, and we'll keep plugging right along here, learning more about YouTube as we move along in the course.